Yo, 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 welcome back to the live stream. It's your boy Tokyo Stone and we are back in business. Today we're going to be playing some Stellar Blade Uncensored New Game Plus. We're just going to be doing a quick uncensored costume collection guide. There are 6 uncensored costumes in the game. We're just going to be showing you how to unlock them onto your save file. So yeah, by the end of this video, you're going to know all of the locations for all of the uncensored costumes. You're going to know how to unlock them. And yeah, without any further ado, let's get straight into this guide. Right, so the first costume we're going to be collecting is the Uncensored Holiday Rabbit, the one that started all of this madness off in the first place. Now, to unlock the Holiday Rabbit, I prefer to run in this way from the top rather than to fly in with Adam, because when you fly in with Adam, you're like all the way at the south. I like to run in from the top. Obviously, if you already have these areas rebooted and you have the fast travel online, then that's cool. I'm just showing you, if you don't have the fast travel online, this is how you would get it. And to be fair, the reboot is so tedious. I typically don't reboot on any of my playthroughs unless I really have to. So yeah, saves you some time. Anyway, let's go. So when you open up the Wastelands map, the Holiday Bunny costume is over here. Now this area can be quite confusing with all of these dead ends and stuff like that. Have any of you guys noticed this smiley face? I think it's really like funny. What up, bro? Right, so as I was saying, this area is easy to get kind of confused, lost, turned around, end up in a dead end, etc, etc. So I'm just going to show you the pathway. So you come down here, you go across the desert, you come straight up here, through here, around here. There's going to be some enemies for you to fight here, and your Holiday Rabbit's going to be here. Like, you could also cut through the desert this way and go up here and down and around. Yeah, so you're just going to come down here, straight down the path. Right, so once you made it to this point on the map, you're just going to either come up here and then follow this path through, or you're just going to do what I do, which is come straight up here, straight across and down like that. So when you get here, you just want to hold the left for the meme. So once you get around here, you're going to have to swing a right and follow this little pathway around. So you're coming this way, down the mountain. You got a camp on your left hand side. I recommend you use it. Even if the area has not been rebooted yet, using it is going to trigger a save state. Basically, in a minute, we're going to have to fight like, it's weak, but it's like a little mini boss and some trash mobs that are quite troublesome. There is a good chance that you might die unless you're on story mode. So yeah, I fully do recommend just do a quick backup here, because otherwise if you do die before you kill the boss, I'm pretty sure you get sent back to the beginning of the Wastelands. Only thing you have to deal with is this long ass unskippable cutscene, but like, you know, I've been through worse. Right, so let's pop this. Now in here you're gonna have to have a boss fight. Let's cook this thing. Right, so now that we've killed that thing, we're just gonna kill these things too. What happened to your homies? Oh, they didn't make it. Sad times. Now, once you get up here, this is the chest. When I open this, I'm gonna receive free Bitcoin, because as you can see, we already have the costume unlocked. But yeah, you would open this chest up. That's when you get your Holiday Rabbit design. You just have to go to the upgrade module to craft it. And yeah, it's party time. Now getting out of this place can be a little bit janky if you don't have like a quest set up that's going to teleport you back home. So I'm just going to show you quickly how to get out of here. You just come this way. We're basically going to take this route back, because I feel like on the way back I find it like nice. I just find it a bit quicker. So yeah, I haven't tested which way is the faster way to get here. Just typically on my playthroughs, I just noticed that I tend to be doing a little loop. Come in from the north, exit from the south. Let's go. Right, so you're almost home at this point. You just gotta run straight across the field. Not today, man. Not today, alright? Man, I really like the Holiday Rabbit, man. I like it for how silly it is. I like the bunny ears, and I like the rabbit tail. Kind of got furry vibes. I mean, I'm not a furry IRL, but like, it's pretty cool. Big up for the win. I got a lot of love for the win. He's on the Twitch chat. He's an actual like real life furry, and like I got mad love for him. That's the homie, man. Anyway, let's go. Now that we're back in Zion, the next costume we're gonna unlock is the Blue Monsoon uncensored version. Now, some of the costumes are semi-censored, as in they've got like a soft layer of censorship. There is argument that this costume is semi-censored in that the orange wraparounds and stuff are not meant to be there. But either way, I like the uncensored version of this costume. I think it's pretty cool, and this video is about documenting and showing you how to unlock all uncensored costumes. So of course, this one makes the list. Right, so first things first, to unlock the Blue Monsoon, you need to come over to the bulletin board. And of course, it goes without saying that to unlock these costumes, you need to be on 1.0, offline, you know, disc edition version of the game. I probably should have said that at the very beginning of the video, but I think at this point, the entire community should know what's going on. So if you are visiting this video and like some point in the future, just keep in mind that like to unlock any uncensored costumes, you have to play on 1.0 offline on the disc. That's how it works. Right, so to unlock the Blue Monsoon, you come over here. You're gonna have to do Missing Husband. The Missing Husband is down here in the alleyway. I'll show you the way now. If you're familiar with Enya and her quest line, you're basically going into the alleyway where Enya's bar is, and the missing husband's just gonna be there on the floor. We're gonna go this way, and there's the missing husband. Right, so mission complete. Yeah, so you're just gonna travel back. Now when you complete this mission, it's gonna unlock another mission called Where's the Item? So we're gonna hit that one next. So to complete this mission, you have to have access to the Great Desert. The item you're looking for is over here in the ruins. We're just gonna do a quick run so I can just show you the pathway that I used to get there. So we're gonna run straight through the desert, up and down. So let's go. So yeah, we're just gonna come this way. I mean, you can kill some of these scrubs if you want for the meme. 69 skill points, huh? It's lit. So it's fairly straightforward to get to the location. To be fair, you just want to run in a straight line. If you avoid the enemies, you get like the hyper fast sprint, which speeds things up a little bit. Just watch out for the SJWs. They like jump out the sand and attack you and try and slow you down. It's kind of like real life. You just gotta like watch out for them and duck them. You see what I'm saying? Just like you would in real life, you know. They're not worth your time. Look, they're trying to hit us with another censorship wave. So once you're here, you're really close. You just want to push up here. All of these boxes explode, so don't touch them because you'll die. Now, like I said, just be careful of these boxes. This is the item. Get a quick fast travel back to the hard R shop. Head back to the bulletin board. Complete Where's the Item. And now we're going to go and do Precious Treasure. This is the third one. So Missing Husband is the first quest. Where's the Item is the second quest. Precious Treasure, the reward for this quest is the Blue Monsoon costume. Again, this costume is found out in the Great Desert. Right, so to get back to the Great Desert, you can use either this pathway here, or you can just speak to Adam for a teleport. For this specific side quest, it doesn't really make much of a difference if you go through the doorway or if you use the tetrapod to get there. Because like if you come through the doorway, you're going to drop here. If you come through the tetrapod, you're going to be here. It's not much of a difference. Yeah, we're going to go and get this precious treasure. Now, before you come on this one, you want to make sure you got some explosive shells because you're going to need them. I still can't believe this game has 2 deserts. I never played a game in my life where I felt like, oh yeah, you know what this game needs? Another desert. I mean, like, to be fair, typically 1 desert is already one too many. So who are these guys? Are these like the reply guys in the comments that are like, why would you do this? Why would you uncensor the game? Just play up patch. That must be them, huh? Anyway, right, so we're very close now. You just got to kind of work your way through all of this debris, and we're going to get over here. So let's just keep pushing. Again, it's a bunch of crabs and SJWs down here. You just got to duck them. It's the 1.0 free Gamers Win Brigade. Look, they're like, we won. The censorship is over. That's them. Right, so once you get to this point on the map right here, you're just going to look up at that yellow bus. You're going to shoot it with some grenades. There we go. So we're going to turn around and come this way. Get up on the bridge. This way. And here is your chest. So yeah, again, I already have the Blue Monsoon. So, you know, when I open this chest, I won't receive it twice. But I'm just letting you know, that's how you get the Blue Monsoon. That's the location. Costume should be locked in. So let's return back to the hard R shop. Now, you don't have to finish the quest line because you would have already received the costume. But you can if you want. So let's just run it. Right, so now that you've got your holiday bunny and your Blue Monsoon locked in, we're going to show you the cybernetic bondage location, which is also the autonetic bondage location. Right, so both of these costumes are unlocked from the Great Desert. Again, this is another one where you can use the doorway on the map or you can use the tetrapod. It doesn't really make too much of a difference. Right, so once you've loaded into the Great Desert, and then the costume itself is located in a chest in the water, you can either come up straight from Zion to grab the codes and then go straight to the ocean, or you can come from the tetrapod, head down for the code, and then hit the ocean. I mean, I know it's a lake, not an ocean, but like, it is what it is. So you're just gonna come this way. You can see the structure over there in the distance. It's like a tower that's sticking out of the wall. Now the difference between the cybernetic and the autonetic bondage is that if you want the cybernetic, you can collect it on your first playthrough. If you want the autonetic, you're gonna have to unlock New Game Plus and come back here and unlock it a second time. A lot of costumes in the game, they have New Game Plus variants. The autonetic bondage is one of them. Yeah, so this is the puzzle. I'm gonna open this door. You scan this body. There's the passcode. Now that we got the passcode, we're good to head over to the lake and we're gonna go and open up the chest. I felt like now was a good time to switch over to the autonetic bondage, just so you could see the alternate version and understand what it looks like in game. Of course, the part of this costume that's uncensored is the chest plate. So, you know, we're just gonna let you get a close up. There's your autonetic bondage. There's your cybernetic bondage. And I guess while we're at it, we may as well show the blue monsoon again, because the uncensored part of this costume is also the chest plate. Alright, now let's get this show on the road. This is the chest you need to open up. So yeah, like I was saying, on your first playthrough when you open this chest, you're going to unlock the cybernetic bondage. On your second playthrough as in New Game Plus, you're going to unlock the autonetic bondage, the black and yellow variant. Wu-Tang Killer Bees, dollar bill, y'all. Right, so the last two costumes to get are really easy to unlock. That's going to be the black kunoichi and the white kunoichi. Both of these costumes require 0 gameplay to unlock. You literally just have to up patch to 1.03. The game will give them to you as soon as you open up the game. You just have to open up your save file to like lock them in, make a save, back out of the game. So we're going to show you how to do that right now. And I think before I demonstrate that, I just want to make clear, in the past, we thought that you had to up patch, down patch to get the autonetic bondage. You don't have to up patch, down patch to get it. You can just pick it up like a normal person, like you would in any other playthrough. So yeah, but for the kunoichis, you do have to up patch, down patch. That's how it works. So anyway, let's get straight into it. Right, so first things first, you're just going to come over to network. Get your internet connection turned back on. You're going to check for update. As you can see, 1.003 is now downloading. We're just going to give it 10 minutes to lock in, and we're going to go and show you how to unlock the kunoichis. Right, so the patch has been installed. So we're going to back out of the game. At this point, you want to close the game to force the update. We're going to open the game back up. You're going to see the update's going to install. Yep, installing the update. There we go. We are now back on 1.003. Right, so as soon as you load in on 1.3, you're going to receive this message saying you have received the nano suits, black kunoichi, white kunoichi. Now, depending on how many save files you actually have active for this game, you're going to need to load each one to unlock the costumes. Right, so once you've loaded into your save file, you're just going to want to come like over here or something to trigger a save state so that the costumes actually lock in on the save. Right, so once you've done that, you're just going to hit the pause menu, go over to settings and exit out. Right, so to unlock the costumes on your other account, you're just going to come over, load it up. Then again, just like interact with something. There you go. We just got a save state generated right there, as you can see in the bottom left hand corner. So now that we've created a save state, we're just going to back out. If you're struggling to get the game to save, the easiest way to do it is to just go over to a camp, to the vending machine, or, you know, rest. Any of those interactions will all trigger a save state. Now that you got your costumes locked in, you're just going to back out. You're going to delete the game. You're going to come over to settings, network. You're gonna disconnect from the internet. So I just hit eject just to remove the disk. I'm just gonna push the disk back into the console so that it recognizes it again. You can see we're offline again. As usual, another 10-minute install for the disk, and we're gonna wait through that, and you'll see me in a minute. Right, so as you can see, we're back on version 1.0. Right, so now that we're logged in and loaded in, we're just gonna hit this IDOS 7 save file. And when you check your menu, you're gonna see you got the black kunoichi uncensored version and the white kunoichi uncensored version, both logged into your save file. So yeah, there you have it. That is every single uncensored costume that we have access to in version 1.0 of the game, completely unlocked. So yeah, just to run you back through the set, you've got the holiday rabbit, the one that started it all. You got your blue monsoon. Again, this one's quite controversial even on the uncensored version, but still I like it. You got your cybernetic bondage, uncensored version. You got the autonetic bondage, uncensored version, my favorite costume in the game. And you also get access to the uncensored versions of the new 1.3 costumes, the white kunoichi, and of course the black kunoichi. So yeah, that about wraps this one up. That is a quick guide on just how you unlock every single uncensored costume in the game. Hope you guys found it useful. Hope you found it helpful. Everybody out there playing on version 1.0, you know, I figured this was a good video to put together. Some of you guys have been following the guides and the streams really closely. So, you know, you've already got your costume sorted out. You're already fully up to date. This video is for anyone that hasn't got their costumes or is wondering, you know, what costumes are available. Now you know, you got full confirmation. Those are the 6 uncensored costumes that are available in version 1.0. As I've said numerous times, for me, this is about more than costumes. This is about artistic freedom and the ability to express yourself, and the fact that, you know, art shouldn't be censored because it makes people feel uncomfortable. Also, for me, it's about the fact that people shouldn't be allowed to tell you what to enjoy and what not to enjoy. People shouldn't be allowed to tell you what to read, what music to listen to, what games to play, what films to watch. It's none of their business, and people should not be allowed to tell you what is acceptable or what is not acceptable in your own home. Again, my only caveat is that if you're deriving pleasure from the suffering of other people, then for sure we have to shut you down. But this is a video game. No one's hurting anyone. We're just trying to play a game in peace at home, and there's a bunch of weirdos who don't want to let us do that. Anyway, that's enough long talking from me. I hope you found it useful. I hope you found it helpful. Links in the description. The Waves Volume 1 Oceans, that's out right now. Links in the description for that too. So just stay lit, party on, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Peace. Anyway, I hope you guys have been following this pathway that I've been taking to get you to the costume. Ah, you bitch ass nigga. You totally went the wrong way, you stupid fuck. Pretty sure that's enemies getting wrecked right now. Yeah, see? You don't want to touch the boxes. Are you fucking serious? You get it, flippity, scribbity, scribbity. Pull up on the strip, you know we hibbity, hibbity. What? Fuck is y'all even talking about, blood? Extreme hack and slash title. 1 million troops. Wow. Just to be clear, this is not about swimsuits or revealing costumes, which like some people seem to think. I mean, those people must not think for themselves, but like some people do seem to think that this is about swimsuits. If you believe that, then like I really can't help you, and I don't think anyone will help you. When Klaus Schwab pulls up and tells you to eat the bugs, you know, enjoy, bro. This is nothing to do with swimsuits. This is about Luke Skywalker, Wolverine. It's about bullies, people telling you what you are allowed to enjoy, read, watch. The Thought Police. How long until they start burning the books? So you guys can gaslight yourselves and, you know, pretend that this is all about swimsuits, but you're low-key missing the point completely. So party on, player.